Hello, you all. Welcome back to another episode of my hardcore world. I know it's been a while, but we are back and we are ready for action. I went ahead and found some name suggestions. I went ahead and found some name suggestions for my animals, and we got two. So our cat will be called Mickey, and our parrot will be named Polly. Oh, I'm so scared. I love these little cuties. Polly and Mickey, welcome to the family. Thank you guys all for the name suggestions. If you can't tell, I added a mod that gives me the blocks, what they're called. I'm just plain vanilla, so it's not like I need that much help, but I just thought it is a nice little tweak and addition to the game, and it could be more helpful for other people as well. So the next thing is right down here in front of my house. I actually went ahead and added some cute little flowers. I was not even on the world for that long. I just came on here to test out some shader tweaks I did, and I just put these down because at night this will give me some cute fireflies, and I think that's cute. So today, obviously, we all know I have lots of work to do around my own area. We are missing a lot of buildings along my mountain. We have a space here. We technically have a space right there. We have a small space right here. And then we have a big build that needs to come up here, which who knows how long it's going to take for me to get that one done. Honestly, in hardcore, I'm terrified of everything. I thought today would be a great day to go on a little adventure. Now, I'm scared to go on an adventure, but there's a lot of things I'm still looking for. I think I want to have some spruce wood at least for my house, because I want to get some trapdoors and doors and all of that, because I want to put a fire pit there, but then surround it with some spruce trapdoors. So I feel like there's no point for me to even put a fire pit there because there's nothing for me to cover it with. Also, I should probably just pack a bunch of food and oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh my goodness. Am I gonna kill an Enderman right now? Oh? Oh my goodness. No way. No way I just killed an Enderman. Well, that was pure luck. Let's go ahead and keep this for later. Did not even mean to look at him. Anyway, as I was saying, I should probably make a bed because I don't know how long I'm going to be gone, because in a hardcore world, it's not that deep. If I die, it's already over. I will go ahead and pack a little crafting table, and I'm wondering if I should bring a horse with me. So let's see, we have a little spotted horse here. I want to make sure I pick a good one for our adventures. We have a black one there with some cute little hooves. I personally would love a little brown horse to bring on my journeys. Let's see, I'm sure there's more horses over in this direction, and this is the way I want to go anyway. So oh, I forgot I wanted to heal him. I'm sorry, today is not the day. But I'm just gonna head out in this direction and hopefully find some blocks to add to our home. If we go into free cam, we can get a nice little view. I think this is gonna look great. I want each of the houses to be similar but slightly different. So for the next one, I might do the same roof, but more of a wooden wall look. The possibilities are endless. So before night falls, I would love to get on top of this little, what is this, cherry biome? And just get a nice vantage point to our journey. This might be a little bit of a longer episode, but that is simply because I just want to make a bit of progress because my chests lay empty. I think we have a lot of work to do. Hello sheep, you are so cute. And what is on the other side? Not much at all. Well, that's okay. I have hope we'll find what I'm looking for. If I don't die from jumping off a mountain, that is. Wow, the fireflies are beautiful. This just adds so much detail to the world. I love it. I figure I should grab some of these sunflowers while I'm here. I think it is just about time to sleep under the stars because I'm not building any shelter. I want to make sure I get to sleep before things spawn. But this world is absolutely beautiful and the moon is coming up. All right, let's take a sleep. Okay. I'm gonna grab our bed, and it looks like we may need to actually make a boat because I'm not seeing much land beyond this point. Well, luckily I brought an axe and a crafting table, the two things I need to collect some wood and build a boat. Let's just come and chop down this lone tree over here. I don't really... Oh, that was lucky. I don't really want to disrupt a forest, which is why I'm just gonna grab this one here. Beautiful, and just like that, we can go ahead and make ourselves a boat. Honestly, I'm not too worried about getting lost because we don't have much at home. If this is a long journey, that is okay. We could be journeying for a couple episodes for all I care. But at some point, of course, we will find our way back home. I just want to have enough resources to make some good progress in our world. So off we go. Hopefully we find something. I'm going to try to travel pretty straight on though, so all I need to do is turn around. Well, we have found some land not too far off, but it just looks like some oak and birch, so I think I'm going to pass this by. Well, we have found a very dense oak forest, and I think we will dock here and just travel through it and see what we can find. Well, I will take these. I know we have some, but we can never have enough. And I'll take these pumpkins. We are, of course, on a resource expedition. I so wish I could find the pretty yellow flowers that go on the ground, but I have yet to find that. Is that a village off in the distance? It is. Well, that is lucky to me. Hopefully they have something quite nice to offer me. And since this is not the village I'm living in, I kind of don't mind to steal from them. Unfortunately, I'm sorry, but I need to survive. Oh my goodness, we got another bundle. That is actually lucky. So now we have 3 for our journey. I will go ahead and take these hay bales because I can always use the wheat for bread. This is quite large. There's actually 2 churches here. Now, there should be a brewing stand. Yes, I'm sorry, I'm going to take your job. And what is in here? I will take the blast furnace as well. I apologize. I think I'll take this bell. This could be quite handy for our village back home. And a second bell, which we will take also. I'm not sure I actually need 2 brewing stands, but I'm gonna take it. You never know. I apologize. And is there anything in this house here? Nope, it does not look like it. There's a couple more houses we can peek into and maybe get something useful. I am now realizing I have forgotten to bring my shield. Please don't be mad at me. I'm still getting used to needing that thing quite a lot. But hopefully we don't encounter any moments where we need a shield. So I have successfully gotten everything out of that village, and I'm gonna pop over here maybe to see some flowers on the ground, but it looks like it's just a bunch of leaf litter. That is a bummer indeed. Well, we continue our venture. Oh, it looks like there's quite a large cave over here with nothing. Okay, we will move on. There is no point in risking it on this adventure, seeing as I don't even have full iron armor. It looks like once again I will be sleeping under the open sky. I see a savanna in the distance. We will go over here. I'm pretty sure we have the acacia sapling, if I remember correctly, from our first episode where we lived in a savanna for a short while, but it'll do for a place to sleep. So it looks like this way takes me deeper to the savanna, so I'm gonna head this way where there is a little mountain of oak and birch wood. Go for a swim and let's see what awaits us. Honestly, all I'm looking for is some spruce wood and some yellow ground flowers, but I think we just have to venture and hope to get lucky, because so far it is a lot of oak wood. Oh my, we have found a jungle. A jungle before... Oh. Well, what I was gonna say was a jungle before a spruce forest, which is shocking. And then I leapt off of a mountain, forgetting that my one sweet life is quite important. Okay, well, let's head into this jungle and see if there's anything for us. This is the second jungle we have seen in this world. There was one around where we spawned in. Oh my goodness. Oh, those are pillagers. Nope, I'm not even going to interest those. Okay, is there anything in here for us? I'm not seeing it. I think I'm going to try to find the edge of this jungle and hop right on out, so then we can hopefully find a different biome. A biome locator compass would be so handy. That is dangerous. I hope. Oh, it's a brown pig. That is so cute, but get me out. I see them. Finally, the yellow flowers. Let's just get a ton of these wildflowers. This is amazing. This is all I've wanted. Hands down, one of the best parts of the updates, and it looks like I took them all. Okay, here's a couple more I will take for sure. This is all for the sake of expanding our home and getting a village base built. I will just take 2 full stacks, and I'm happy now. Ooh, it looks like we have found a dark oak wood. I might as well get some saplings from here. These trees take forever to cut down, so I would love to just gather some saplings this way, which is actually working quite well. I already have 3. I just need 1 more. And we have it. Okay, so we have 4 dark oak saplings. I'm gonna get out of there because those always scare me, because I feel like in the older versions of Minecraft, they were so dark that you would always find monsters in them. I'm thinking I just have PTSD. Okay, well, we have more dark oak that way, more birch this way. I think I will go the birch way. We've got the flowers, and I'm gonna go ahead and put those and fill these 2 bundles full. I think I'm going to throw out this leaf litter as we really don't need it. And I'm just gonna start tossing a bunch of stuff in here. Okay, hopefully there's a spruce forest, because that's all we need to find. And if we could get home in this episode, that would be amazing. Although I know I have traveled quite far, so I'm assuming finding home this episode is probably not gonna happen. At least I was able to name the animals before I left, so hopefully they are safely waiting for me at home. You know, while I'm out here, it would be really cool to find a mangrove swamp. I love the color of the deep wood from that biome. Righty, I'm not feeling very lucky. But I see an abandoned portal in the water. That's lucky. In this early of the game, it could be useful. Alright, come to me, abandoned portal. Let's see what we've got. Well, a lodestone, which I was told last time I need to take those, so I will. Now I'm going to cover this water and take these gold blocks. I meant lava. I'm going to cover the lava with water and take the gold blocks. Hopefully there's no lava under here. Amazing. And back off we go. I realized I talked about getting a horse, but we seemed to do a lot of boating. Well, we have come across the plains, which I guess is nice for the sake of getting out of the birch. Who knows, at this point I could be making circles. Oh, have I made a circle? This just looks very familiar to my home. Well, I'm gonna go this way. Wow. That looks intense. We're not gonna go. Too scary for me. Oh, it seems there's a village over here. We can go here for the night for sure. Oh, and there's another village right there. Okay, well, we'll head to village left first and then go to village right second. For the night, we will sleep here. And the fireflies are coming out. That means it is almost time for me to sleep. Nothing in any of these houses, it seems. Some emeralds, which I guess we'll take since I have villagers at home who could want to trade with me. Now, to me, snow always is an indicator that there could be spruce nearby. So I'll probably head towards that snowy biome just to see if that is true. They have very beautiful horses here that I love. Probably am too far from home to try to get them. I am, though, going to join this snoring villager and sleep here for the night. Alright, mister, thank you. I'm gonna head over to the second village before we head through that snow biome to hopefully find some spruce wood. I'm very hopeful. Then we can head home and continue building up our village. Alright, what do we have over here? Besides more amazing horses. Oh, I wish we had some brown variants at home. Oh, this is quite a large village. Hello? Doesn't look like many houses have chests here. I'm going to hop down here, break my legs, and grab this stone cutter. This is lucky. Oh my. I would love to adventure this, but I would love to stay alive, so maybe someday. Especially because I am a silly and forgot my shield. Alright, to that snow biome we go. It seems quite large because I know there's some over there, but there's also some right here. Okay, please have spruce for me. Nope, it's just a mountain peak, it seems. I am afraid spruce does not even exist in this world, mostly because I'm not finding any. Well, this is quite the mountain with no spruce on it. Okay, wow. Look at this huge ravine. It doesn't even go deep, but it is massive. Well, I don't think there's any spruce, but I will try to venture through. I do not want to fall in any sinking snow. I feel like we must be close to spruce wood at this point. I'm going to be brave and go through here and hopefully not find myself in any sinking snow. Oh boy, there's baby goats. Let me not get too close. I don't want them to throw me off of the ledge. We must be so far from home at this point, all for spruce wood. I just need one sapling. Well, we made it through without getting in any sinking snow, so that's quite lucky. And there is no spruce upon the horizon. How unlucky can we be? Another day is already passing, and it is another day where we have not yet found spruce. No way. No way. Oh my goodness, I could cry. It is finally here. We have finally done it. I knew the snow meant spruce could not be far, but I was giving up hope, I won't lie. We will sleep and then get spruce until our heart is content. Before we mine this spruce, let's take a quick little drink break. So go ahead, grab a coffee, a tea, a cup of water, or some little snackies. Today I am drinking a brown sugar shaken espresso with some cinnamon. It is very good and it is getting me through this long journey. So stay hydrated and get a fun little bev. Back to it, let us start getting this spruce wood finally. Okay, I'm cautious for the sinking snow. Was that it? I'm so confused. Okay, let me be careful. I have not come this far just to die. I really only need one sapling, so maybe we'll get lucky with this tree. Come on. Nope, we are not lucky. We'll come here. Oh, we've gotten an oak sapling. That's not what I'm looking for. It seems we're not gonna get one at this tree either, so I'm gonna go cut down another. I cannot believe we finally got spruce wood. This is so exciting. And there it is. We've gotten a sapling. That means this adventure can officially come to a close. I might as well see if I can't get any more though, because I'm here. I'm sure 2 is plenty to be safe. So I thought what I could do is venture this mountain and get any surface iron that there is. Because let's be real, I really don't have much going for me in this world quite yet. For the sake of only having one pickaxe on me, I'm probably going to ignore the plethora of coal, unfortunately. There is so much iron. I'm going to go ahead and use some free cam. Oh, it seems like there's an emerald there. Here it is. Oh my goodness. Look at that. A surface emerald. This game is crazy. My pickaxe is slowly being depleted, so I would like to try to get home. Not that a pickaxe is needed for my adventures, but it's just nice to have because you never know what kind of place I could get myself in. Oh my goodness. We have found a pale garden. Luckily it's daytime because I don't have a silk touch to even get the heart. There's no point in me sticking around for it to become nighttime. But I will get some saplings and the wood type because let's be real, the white wood is beautiful. Now this has become successful. As long as I'm not here too late, it should be okay. Alright, now we wait for that sapling to drop for us. Any saplings? We have 2. We need at least 4 to grow one. One more. I think I'll even grab some of this moss while I'm here because I've yet to find a lush cave. Oh, I just need one more sapling. It would be great if it dropped without having to cut down another tree. And it dropped. We have 4 and 64 moss blocks. I'd love to get a little bit more of these moss carpets. Yes, the moss carpets. I do see that the sun is going down, so I actually want to get out of here. I don't want to stay here longer than I should. The pale garden is not too scary, but it can be when you're playing in hardcore. Okay, we have a stack of each. Let's sleep right outside of the Pale Garden. Hey, it's a new day and we've successfully made it through the Pale Garden, and my inventory is so full. Let's try to use up these bundles that we have. Put as much in here as possible. Okay, we will make our way out of this area because we can't find anything in a Pale Garden that we don't already need. Although, here is the coordinates if you are following along, and I should probably save them for later too, because I'm sure at some point we will want to come back here and get a heart, but it is not that point right now. Now that we have gathered everything we need, it is probably time to begin our journey home, which I really don't think we are going to complete in this episode. So I will end off this episode with a little more adventuring just to see if we can't find anything super cool. And then in the next episode, we will journey back home. Although I will say, for this being hardcore and for me being scared of everything, I feel like this adventure was quite successful. And I found the flowers and the spruce that I was looking for. Which is lucky, because when do I actually find what I need? Let's hop in the boat, and you know what would just be the best thing ever is if I could find a coral reef. I don't think I will, but you never know. I'd love to have one far away from my house so I wouldn't feel bad for destroying it. Looks like we have found yet another jungle. If this is the same one we found earlier or not, I really could not tell you, but it is surrounding me in this little cove I'm in. A jungle temple is probably my least favorite structure in this game, so I'm probably going to avoid the jungle. And besides, we do have the saplings, so there's nothing that the jungle can really offer us. I see another dark oak forest coming, so I'm going to try to stay on top of the trees because dark oak forests are really easy to go through if you're on the tree. Oh, there is bamboo. Do we have bamboo? Actually not sure. I think I will gather the bamboo for the off chance we don't have it, because I would be very sad if I passed this up. Alright, let's gather a good amount of this. I will take a stack and be on my way. Now we are in the middle of the dark oak and the jungle. Actually, the jungle is beautiful. I love living in the jungle in a lot of my Minecraft worlds, but for this one specifically, it has nothing to offer me. I do love the ambient sounds. It sounds like there's birds and hello, I was gonna say monkeys, but you are not a monkey, you're a chicken. But I do hear monkeys and the ambient noises either way. Well, it is now time for me to get home, which we will probably continue in the next episode because we are dragging this one out quite a bit, but it was successful. Let me find my way out of here and then we will end the episode. I'm afraid that this is so extremely large. We found a panda. I wish I could bring you home with me, but I can't, so I don't even want to look at you because I will fall in love with you. Oh my goodness, maybe this adventure is not coming to a close. Are there some fish I can kill? There is literally no fish in this pond. Okay, here's some. Alright, come here, my preciouses. Okay, I got 6. I don't know if that's enough, but a girl can hope. Maybe we will be making our journey with a new friend. Hopefully he didn't run off too far. Is that him right there? Let's see. Yes. Okay, my friend. I feel like I have to be very quiet. Come here, you. Come here. Can you tame them anymore? Are you mine? Are you mine? Wait. You're not tamed. Can you tame them? I'm not sure you can tame them. I need to sleep. Okay, I need to Google this very quickly. You cannot. It just trusts me. It'll follow me now. But it's not tamed to me. That is so sad. So it won't run? You trust me. That is so sad. That's the saddest news ever. But it trusts me. Oh, it wants to be my friend. I wish I could take you home. This is a very, very sad reality I have faced. Okay, well, we have found not 1, but 2 azalea trees that I think we will need to explore in the next episode. I'm quite packed out, so I'm not sure if, we can do too much, but I would love to adventure down into those caves. So now you know what the next episode will entail. A little lush cave mining adventure where I hopefully will not die. Anyways, thank you guys for watching today's hardcore episode. This has been a fun one. Thank you for joining me at the cafe, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.